Yeah, absolutely. 100%. 100%. So, yes. And sometimes we have trouble. We have trouble with boards of directors not understanding and wanting traffic, and we're not giving them enough traffic. And where's their traffic? That
Ag-
does
Agreed.
happen. But we kind of stick to our guns, right? We're like, look, we're going to give you quality results here. So
So, Grace, what should you do if your campaign isn't performing well?
panic. No, I'm kidding. No. So I always start personally at the ad level. So if I've got a campaign live and I'm looking at my numbers and the numbers just aren't working out, I mean, first of all, I look at my campaigns every day or every other day because it's my job. But your job, this may only be part of your job. So you need a cadence that works for you, right? But as long as it's regular and you're checking in, you're good to go. So if I see something's not working out, I'll start at the ad level and I'll look at the results for each individual ad that's live. And I'll say, okay, so which one of these are any of these working? Maybe some of them are, and some of them just aren't. And that's causing the overall numbers to look bad. But on an ad by ad level, it's just one or two that aren't performing. If they aren't performing, turn them off. Get some new ones. If it's all the ads, okay, yikes. Now what do we do? So I go down to another metric, a secondary KPI is what we would call that. So instead of purchases, maybe it's clicks. Like, did they click through to the website? They just haven't purchased yet, right? And so then I'll be able to see, oh, the click-through rates are great. Like, people are loving these ads. They're just not buying anything once they get to the website. That indicates that maybe there's an issue with the website. Maybe I'm sending them to the wrong place and it's not obvious enough to them how to make a purchase. Maybe what they really need is more information because it's a big purchase like a car or a diamond, right? So thinking about where you're sending them and if it makes sense. And then if the click-through rates are low, then maybe what I'm looking at is creative that's not resonating or messaging that's not resonating. And I need to just try something else because they're not clicking. It's not hitting with them. That's the worst. That's the hardest thing for me to say is just try something else because you don't know what. That's where you have to go back to your research and the work that you've done building up your campaign. But yeah, you've got to go back to the drawing board and try something totally different and see how that goes. But that's why you want to be checking in on your campaigns pretty regularly so you can catch it early before it becomes an emergency.